Hi everyone, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Monday the 12th of November 2018. I've been so enchanted by the Alice in Wonderland tarot that I want to use it again. I think I'm in the grip of Wonderland fever here, and I just want to use the cards again to see what the tarot has to say about how this new week starts and what energy you'll be working with. So let's have a look. The King of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. All right, so the King of Cups is a court card. The Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the universe. And the Nine of Cups is dreams coming true. So basically, if you listen to your feelings and apply them in a practical way, you will create a cake for yourself. You can have your cake and eat it too today. You can really create the things that you've always desired and get them done in a practical reality. So don't dismiss your feelings and go for it. First card, the King of Cups. King of Cups is a court card. And the court cards are graded in levels of experience, and the King of Cups is really experienced when it comes to being out at sea here. He knows what defeat looks like, despair, dark nights of the soul. He also knows what joy looks like, and happiness and freedom. And he's got this amazing thing about him, which is like, what are you going to do to me? You know, I've been left by my wife. I've been bankrupt. I've been fired. I've gone through everything. What are you going to do to me? Because he's done it all and been there and done that and survived, he knows that, yeah, he doesn't care. He's like, well, no, that's not right, because he cares immensely. He's the King of Cups, but he has the freedom to just kind of say, okay, well, I've survived everything that you could possibly throw at me. So that gives him a real sense of freedom to speak his mind and his truth and to behave in a way that's authentic, because he's earned the right to his own opinion and to live the way he wants. The Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the universe. And in this deck, it's strangely portrayed. Let's see. So we've got a picture there. We've got an arm holding a pentacle in. And then there's this cake floating in the air. So if the pentacle hadn't been there, it would just be a picture of some trees and a cake. So very Alice in Wonderland-y, you know, floating cakes and flowers that come alive and all sorts of things. The Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the real world, from the practical world. So if you do want to think of it in an abstract Alice in Wonderland way, you're standing somewhere today and a cake floats up to you and you hold it in your hands and you're like, universe, thank you. You've given me a cake. Happy birthday. It's like your birthday today. The Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the universe. So happy birthday to all of you watching. You're going to get some chance or some gift from the universe when it comes to your practical life. So whether that's money coming in today, or whether that's having a spectacular feeling about what direction you're going to go in when it comes to your career, you really figure it out and you know it and you get it today. And you have a huge opportunity to progress in terms of your practical life, but make sure it's something that kind of comes to you rather than you force it into reality. Finally, we got the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is hopes and dreams coming true. And usually it's a pub landlord who's got so much to give, and he's really generous and kind, and he wants to share his happiness with other people. Here, the caterpillar as well, he's got his hookah going, and I think he's attached it to each one of these cups. So everyone can get a bit of the action, and he's throwing a party and he's having a good time. So again, emotionally, you feel very good. And I feel that at the center of this reading is this real world. That's the big focus today. And I feel the things that will inform the day are your feelings. And when you just approach a day just via your feelings, you can, I don't know, get into places that you don't really need to be, you know, like if you really let your emotions just overwhelm you this morning, and if you're in a bad mood and you go back to, you know, you let that define you and you go to work, then it's going to be like, oh God, this job is just really I hate it, you know? I mean, you can do a job on Monday and love it because you're in a good place, but then on Friday you hate it because you just feel bad and you project onto the job. So you may find yourself a little bit emotionally overwhelmed, but able to manage, because the King of Cups, he's in a dire situation here at the moment, but he's still floating. And he's going to continue to float. He never goes down. So eventually he's going to land on a shore somewhere, and he's going to be happy. And still on his throne, and still the King of Cups. It all works out for him. So have faith and trust that things will work. Accept the gifts that the day offers you and provides you with. Have fun. Let your feelings show. Invite other people around. Tell people how much you like them. Have a dinner party. Do something that you really enjoy. And if you're feeling off, then the King of Cups gives you great discipline to control your feelings and to say, okay, I can either resolve and intend to have a great day today, or I can resolve to have a really crap day. I woke up in pain as usual, and therefore the whole day is going to suck. That kind of thinking is not constructive or productive. It just manifests more negativity. So in the morning, immediately, it is the beginning of a new week. If you feel that things aren't going right, you don't feel good in yourself, if you have a spiritual practice in your life, do that in the morning, or just close your eyes for a couple of seconds and surround yourself in the white light of spirit, and just ask for help and guidance and protection for this day. Get ready to receive your little prezi and share that with other people, and have a great day and enjoy yourself. And yeah, it's 50-50. If you do start to work on these things, I really feel that today is more about celebrating what you're getting and what's happening in future. So I don't really see you getting much work done. If you start doing a lot of work, if you have to go to work and do the same thing as always, then make sure you double check and you really concentrate that what you're doing is right, because you'll be really kind of euphoric over some positive news here, and that may distract you from your work, so you're not paying attention to it, so little errors may appear. But really, it's a day to celebrate, it's a day to feel good, and it's a day to really share your good fortune and your happiness with other people. The king is a 1 in numerology, so is the ace, and 9 is 11. 11 is the master number of service. So you're being given a gift, and because you now flourish and thrive and happy and become really happy and free, and you feel independent, and you feel like the world is a pretty good place to be in, and I'm content and at peace and comfortable, and I really want to share my good luck with others, and that is of service to other people. You know, if you watch someone who is really inspirational and someone who does something that you never thought could happen, it inspires you to do things. Like, I remember a couple of years ago, I don't remember the details, so please, there's a guy who bungee jumped from like the highest of heights. I think he was near like the ozone level or something like that. It was crazy. It was like crazy. So there are things that are beyond your imagining. And what surprises me sometimes is the things that people come up with and the things that people can imagine. So let your imagination run free today and really just, let yourself dream. What is your personal style? Like if you want a piece of furniture like that, a specialized piece of furniture that's like purple and orange and that has these beautiful wooden legs, and it has to be walnut or whatever, that's something, then that's your dream, and maybe that's your gift to yourself. So if you feel really good about yourself as well, the other option and the other meaning here is that I've really come a long way here. Today the pressure's off. I'm going to enjoy myself and chill, and I'm going to give myself a little present by taking the day off, or by enjoying myself and doing something and going to the park and walking around and running around and lying in the sunshine, whatever it may be. If you're in Europe, that might be a bit difficult, lying in the sunshine at the moment. Although, you see, you never know what people do. I've got this view of the ocean in front of my house now, and it's November, and people are swimming in the ocean. So people come up with all sorts of unusual things that they do. But anyway, you can be an inspiration to other people today if you realize your hopes and dreams. So if you do it, you'll give someone the courage to do theirs. I watched this thing yesterday where this woman was a fan of someone online, and she made a whole channel that was dedicated to this one person. But then her personality in itself was so quirky that she really took off and became a personality in her own right. So it just took someone else to do something, and for her to see that, and it touched something in her that really made her productive and that made her move forward. And she started this channel of her own and developed as an individual through that, and is hugely successful in her own right now. In her own right now. That's what I mean. Yeah. So never forget that the people around you are watching, and people can feel what's going on. So be an inspiration, be a golden beacon of light today for other people, and enjoy the good, positive things that you have in your life today, and be grateful and say thank you for all this wonderful stuff that I have in my life. Because the more gratitude you have, attitude of gratitude, the more things you manifest to be grateful for. So more wonderful things will come your way. So it looks really positive, like a great start to the week. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you would like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to audio reading. In my personal readings, I use the tarot, I use astrology and numerology. The astrology chart I draw up by using your place of birth, date of birth, and time of birth. If you don't have the time of birth, I can use sunrise, or I can rectify the chart. There's a process involved in doing that. If you're interested in that, then please email me and we'll give you the details. Also, once I have the chart drawn up, it shows me what your life purpose is, where you've been in past lifetimes, and what your life purpose is this time around. So your talents at work, what's destined for you in love and career and health and travel and spiritual progress and friendships and fame, and when the best time is to have cosmetic work, or to move, or to get a visa approved, or to get a citizenship, naturalization. Really, any questions you may have, I can answer them. So if you do have any questions, please get in touch. If you like my videos, then hit the subscribe button. I'd be ever so grateful, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.